Don't know how to dress for the weather. Shorts, long sleeve shirt.
I'm not even used to seeing you. Oh, you don't have flip-flops on. You're not totally in the character.
Flip-flops. Throw me a toboggan on too. Throw a scully on with. Should have worn my do-rag on this show so my hair stay tight. Wore my do-rag. I'm getting used to that sucker, man. It's been a minute since I wore do-rag. I've been like wearing that sucker. I said, damn, wearing my shit everywhere now.
Why don't you just let your braids show, man? That's what you paid $50 for.
I mean, I let them show when they need to show. But other than that, I need to keep them tight. My do-rag.
Why don't you wear your bonnet?
Yeah. What's that? What's that? I ain't never seen one of them. What's that?
You never seen a bonnet?
Not on me. That's the key.
That's one of them girls you know with.
I ain't never seen no bunny wear no bonnet either.
All up in your blood.
Blah, blah, blah. What's up, y'all? What's up? It's your boy, Rayshon B.
And I'm Shaka Shabazz.
And this is the Rayshon and Shaka podcast.
All up in them.
Yeah. He's so hype, man. Shit.
Gotta be, man.
Yeah, he is.
The
what?
The on-air light is on.
Oh, you in character now. He in character.
Ain't never no character because I can't even get it out.
Yeah.
Ain't never no character B.
Word, son. Word is bond.
Word, son.
Word is bond, B. I'm just saying, son.
You sound like one of them yo-yo-yos.
Word to life, B.
You know what they
I'm
call
saying?
it, yo-yo-yo?
No, I don't know about that, son.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, we don't get down like that. Boogie down Bronx, baby.
Shit. Boogie down.
Boogie down, baby.
Boogie fresh on the flesh.
Come on now. Shit. Boogie down.
Uh-oh. You got some topics for us today.
I ain't got shit, man. No, I got
Got hate mail from last week. No,
I didn't get a chance to look, man. This man challenge. Man MFing challenge, dog. What's yours?
My man challenge for the past week has been getting enough rest. No, I take that back. No, it wasn't. Scratch that. That was another man challenge. Scratch that one.
Damn.
My man challenge last week was opening up the book to things that were not finished and continuing it. And I know I said something similar to that last week, but the saga continues. I'm actually going back and fulfilling old commitments and jump-starting the stuff that I said I was going to do. It's been a challenge balancing rest and other obligations with staying focused.
Yeah.
If you will. Pardon me.
I will.
Period. That's it, my brother.
Word.
Yeah. You know, every day is a struggle.
Every day is a struggle in the game, baby. Man, my man challenge. Piggybacking off of yours, you know, I had to get shit moving again, so it got super busy, which is what you want. It's like feast or famine. So at feast, man, I'm gonna eat it up. What did my man say? When your plate full, he said, your plate full, you said you was hungry, eat up.
Yeah.
So, man, talking about eating up, boy, I'm trying to eat everything. I'm up in this motherfucker Pac-Man. But on the flip side, now I'm trying to manage the rest. I've been getting on because I take care of me and old people. If y'all don't know, old people find me. So I'm just the old person whisperer. So people that need help, might be dying, they might be sick, whatever, they find me. It's like ghosts, like how they just come to the whoopee and they be like, hey, help. Like old folks come to me and be like, hey, help. So I'm always working with that. So this week, with all the busyness, got my old guy into a rehab center. So out of the hospital into rehab. Oh, yeah. So checking with him, and then my old neighbor stopping by and seeing her. I'm like, man, I just want to go home, go to bed. Like the day just ain't stopping. It started at 4 in the morning, and it ain't stopping till like 8:39 at night. So I'm like trying to balance this rest out and then get it up. But it's all good. Like a day like that, I'm one of them people, man, I like hard work. So at the end of the day, I might be tired, but I'll be smiling like, man, I did a good job. I had a good day, but my challenge, man, the challenge is balancing all that and still find a bit of peace or balance for myself. You know, the early mornings are getting to be very important again, so that I can find that little balance for myself. Make sure I give myself a little bit of love. I wasn't able to get to work out because I had clients now. I'm like, oh shit, it's popping.
You say love.
Give myself love. No, that ain't love, man. That's called release. I said, give myself some love, man.
Self-care.
Balance. Balance, man. You nasty,
You
man.
always-
say.
I'm just trying to.
Let me see your palms. Your palms hairy. Your palms.
palm.
Oh, your palms hairy. Your old school, remember? They tell you if you your palms be hairy. Yeah.
I bet that's just how you look when you.
I bet. I don't know. I don't be in the mirror.
Like a
I don't know.
flashlight.
I don't know. Might be, but I don't do that. So
That's right.
that's right.
You're too cool for school.
Yeah, man. I wait for somebody else to do that. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. Don't waste that semen.
Well, that's good, man. I mean, you cram a whole bunch into it. Your eyes are bloodshot.
Are they for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
You gotta get some rest, my brother.
I need some Bazine.
Get some rest or
Yeah.
no peace leave.
Both.
You get some peace leave, you be like, it's Thursday. I just slept 4 days.
Needed that. Needed that.
Motherfuckers at the gym calling you.
Is he dead? Oh no, dog. I was
You
hibernating.
ain't doing health and welfare checks.
I got tossed up. I'm okay now. I got tossed up.
What's the first subject?
Damn, he got jumped right into it. Let me see here. What do I want? Oh, you been following the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson joint?
No.
No.
They gonna fight?
Yeah, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight November 10th. And I just
Alright.
found it. So they've been pushing. It was supposed to be July, but then Mike Tyson got sick, and so they had to postpone it. No, he got sick. Like he had like a stomach guy or something. Something happened to his stomach, so he got sick. And then ulcer. That's what it was. He had an ulcer, so he had to wait for that to heal. And now, so it's November 10th. And they was just talking about it's gonna be in Texas. I'm like, damn, the tickets done dropped on it now. So they was selling mad, tickets. I think they got tickets like $35, $50 and shit. Trying to take a trip to Texas, watch Tyson dice up on this little cat.
$35?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I know. That's what I'm saying, man. So they kind of disappointed because
I mean,
they
it
thought it was
makes
gonna be.
sense. They should be $35.
Well, I mean,
But
be
everybody
more-
wants to see. I don't care. I think Tyson's going to be 87 years old, and people are still going to pay
yeah.
to see him fight.
Heck yeah. But I mean, one is the venue. I think is too big. It's a big venue. And what, 8,000 in Texas? Oh man, yeah. Somebody put in the comments. I can't remember the name. I don't feel like looking. Let me just look up and see. But the venue is so big, like 80,000 seats.
Well, they
So I
must have
think
thought they could sell it out.
But that's the whole. If you're trying to get it, so but
I wonder who's promoting it.
no, I don't know.
Don King.
Does he still promote? Or is he
He still
retired?
promotes.
He ain't retired yet.
Oh no.
Why they always want to keep me up? I don't want you to keep me updated. I just want to see what I need to see in this shit, man. Damn.
When track phones don't work that way, you gotta really put in what you need to put on.
Hey man, don't talk about my track phone. These fans can't find me with my track phone.
So 80,000. They're trying to sell 80,000 tickets, and you're saying that
Somewhere around there, yeah.
the ticket sales are not going too well.
No. So,
Was it after he got sick that they dropped, or was it just?
oh yeah, AT&T Stadium, Arlington, yeah. I don't know. I mean, they just started reselling them, and I think they had a
stopped
big.
selling them.
I think they had a big push, and just now they're trying to finish them out, and nobody's really popping it like that. But the ringside seats are still like $50,000.
Of course.
So ringside is gonna be $50,000.
$50,000.
Yeah, that's gonna be the shit though.
Wow.
Roll up in there.
You're gonna get. So let's get halfway down there.
Yeah, that'll probably be 100. That'd be easy.
100,000.
$100.
$100.
Yeah.
I won't get closer than that, man.
Oh, well, I mean, we can throw in that 50,000.
Let's not get crazy. Who you got?
I think Tyson. I don't want to put my money.
You
on
always
Tyson.
got Tyson.
I'm gonna put my money on Tyson. Even if I don't think Jake Paul is like the greatest boxer or whatever.
Jake
but he's
Paul,
a big
is
boy.
he
He's the internet dude that been doing all the little fights.
Why does he want to fight Tyson?
He's a like a one. I think
for the money?
He's a marketing guy. He realizes that'll be a big move for him. Even though Mike Tyson's old, that'll be a big claim. Like, yo, I beat Mike Tyson. It gets
I
more
don't
people.
know if that's a flex anymore.
It'll be money though.
Well, yeah, I get
You
that
know,
part.
and
I
somebody
mean,
else is gonna want to fight him, and he gonna. So
So
the
what
way
if
he's doing
Tyson
it, he's
win?
gonna keep getting the fights that he wants because people are just volunteering. I want to fight him. I'll fuck him up. I
So
wanna
is this
fight him."
like an exhibition type
It
fight?
was
or-
exhibition, but it's gonna be real. Like Tyson, like no, we gonna fight.
Yeah, but it's not sanctioned by anybody.
It is now.
Who is it sanctioned by?
The state of Texas and stuff. Like they for real. I don't know which thing, but Texas talking about.
Can you
'cause
imagine? Can you?
So what? Because
Can you imagine in the physical? I'm making sure Tyson.
that's what they making sure he
That
don't
means
smoke.
good.
They make sure he don't smoke weed before the fight.
Well, I ain't even talking about
But that's
that.
what that's
I'm
saying.
just talking
That's what they doing though. They're making sure he don't smoke weed before the fight. They upset about that because it's illegal in Texas and they don't want him fighting under the influence. I'm like, man, let the motherfucker fight be clear. Let him clear. Like fucking. He grown.
Do they do that to other boxers?
No, I mean, because most boxers ain't gonna go in the ring high. Remember, nobody
That's what I'm
plays
saying.
boxing.
You saying it's a real fight?
Yeah,
and he
nobody
gonna
play.
have to
But
abide by the rules.
That's it. So that's what one of his controversies.
So he's
is.
going to be clean for 30 days?
No, probably just for that fight.
That doesn't make any sense.
What?
Because marijuana is still in your system.
It don't mean that you're impaired though. When you have marijuana, if it's 30 days, you ain't impaired. It's just in your system. It ain't impairing you. That's why. Did I tell you about the stock I got? I've been holding this shit. It's this company that
This
makes.
relates.
Huh? Yeah, it relates. It relates. I've been holding this shit. They came up with a breathalyzer that measures the THC on your breath, like a breathalyzer for alcohol. So in the same 2 to 3 hour, 1 to 4 hours, THC is visible on your breath. So this machine now can pick up all the little microbes and stuff and let whoever does it know if you had recent marijuana use, instead of like doing a blood test where it's 30 days. Like for instance, if you are driving under the influence, you get pulled and he's like, you don't smell like alcohol, but wait a second. And you do the test, now he can see, are you fucking high or not?
Shout out to the weed smokers and Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah, the letters are BLOTZ, BLOTZ, BLOTZ. Look that up, baby. Go ahead and buy that. It's cheap too. It's a penny stock. It's on like 30-something cents. Just so y'all know, you can get a whole lot of it. And if it hits, you gonna make a whole lot of money too.
In full disclosure, we are not financial advisors. So
Thank
don't
you.
take our advice
Yeah,
on
don't do
any
that.
kind of trading or.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. You see what I'm wearing today.
We're not financial professionals. This is strictly
They has been like,
for entertainment purposes
Rayshon
only.
said it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
Take out your
exactly.
life insurance. Put the house on it. And that motherfucker be
Speaking
like,
of which, are you going to give a shout out?
to who? Black Steel Fitness? Or to who? You? Shout out to Shaka. Shout out to Black Steel Fitness. Shout out to who else?
Fucking, are you awake today?
Man, I'm
Shout out to my mama,
to my mom's mama.
to the ancestors.
Where this bond, mom? Love you, girl. Love
Can
you
I have a
most.
bologna sandwich?
Bologna, man. It's Bologna. It's Bologna.
Giving a shout out to the Black Steel Fitness where they get down up in here. They got some fine trainers.
Yeah, we do.
Fine trainers. Talking about the ladies. Fellas, if you're into that, fellas, they got some fine trainers too.
Ladies, we
They got some fine male trainers too.
ladies.
If you're into that kind of thing, no diddy. But they will work your tail off. Come on down to Black Steel Fitness. What is the address?
3912 East Camelback Road.
Oh, you know it this week. Come on down and get your ass handed to you. Walk out of here with a puddle of water in your drawers. Yeah. Black Steel Fitness.
Man. Man.
That's how you doing. You
I
hype this
see.
shit up,
I
man.
see.
You gotta be a spokesperson for
Yeah,
this
you
joint.
was ready.
I'm gonna be the resident spokesperson.
Yes, you are. We're gonna keep you
It's
on.
like, who's that guy outside early at 5 o'clock in the morning
He's
handing out
hype.
mints and smiling?
It's a miss. We say that
Handing
for old
out
people.
towels and
They
smiling.
for old people. They for old people, man. Oh, that's what I saw, and I need to let people know. There's been a taco recall in 30 states. Arizona was one of them. But it's a taco box made by, I forget what's the name of that company? Tacos Enchilada Quesadillas. It's produced by Razor Fine Foods and it's recalled this month. So I'm not sure all the stores that they like provided to, but it's because of listeria. And I'm
What is A whole tacos?
Like it's like the boxes, like those pre-made, like creamy. It was this one Bistro 28 creamy chili, creamy green chili chicken enchilada express meal kit. So they're probably already pre-made or microwavable foods or whatever like that. But they like the chicken burrito bowl express. Man, they got like it's like Alabama, Arizona, count like 30 states, man.
30?
Listeria, like you going to the hospital. It's like that. You going to the hospital, man. Like
Have your asshole on fire.
on fire. Whatever you got is empty.
Below your bowels. Out.
Man. It's just if you can survive, it can survive in refrigerators.
You gotta throw your drawers away after eating that.
Man, that shit,
you probably got a bad batch.
You throwing your life away. Shit, that shit is about to be terrible. Man.
And you know, whatever retailers got that shit, they be like, we gonna sell this shit till it's gone.
Right? Hey, I'll tell you what. Let's
$1,300 on
let's
this
call
shit,
back
man.
this bit. Anything that's already out here, just go ahead and sell it, and we're gonna make this batch. Like we're gonna take that batch back.
Mix it in with a whole bunch of other shit.
Cook it real good. Just
Cook it twice.
Just keep moving, y'all.
Just deep fry it.
You know what? You can soak into some Clorox and that make it
deep
better.
fry anything, you can kill the germs out of anything almost. Just deep fry it twice.
Deep fry that shit. Motherfuckers gonna have a rotten ass and diabetes with a side of obesity, but you ain't die. You ain't die. Done.
Gout and everything else.
Right. Done. But hey, we saved your life.
The kids gonna be like, what is all this fucking acne?
It's just your hormones, baby. It's just your hormones. They be having people sold on that shit too. It's their hormones. I'm like, no, it is their hormones because some other shit's fucking it up. Like, damn.
That's all them burritos you ate last night.
I see some of these young kids. I'm like, that shit is wild. Like food out, like this is wild, man. It's crazy. They trying to kill us, man.
Food allergies are real. I got a bunch of food.
They trying to kill us, man. It's because our food fucked up, man.
Keep on eating.
Because our food fucked up.
Keep on eating.
They be coughing up a lung over here dying.
Keep on eating.
I keep my damn little shot.
I should have been born in a bubble. I mean, I should have been born into a bubble.
Why?
I wasn't born in a bubble. But
No. You was born in the ninth
into a
ward.
bubble.
You was born in the ninth ward.
Yeah.
Who these
all up in them.
These
Damn,
motherfuckers
these
pulling
motherfuckers
up.
slow driving around
These
and shit.
motherfuckers pulling up. They don't know what I got up in this piece. Oh, sorry. We out this joint. You parking too?
Anyway, what's next, man?
Oh,
We gotta keep it rolling. Come
No,
on.
we gonna keep it rolling, man. We gonna keep it rolling.
Shit rolling.
Yo.
man. We got people watching.
They good. They know what we about. They know we gonna be all off the rails. Yo, so question. This is good. This is a good one. Somebody was posing it to me.
You're always position.
And I was
Question.
Yeah, because that's what it is, not statement. I'm saying something was a question. Because I'm gonna probably say it in a statement form, so I need you to know that I'm asking you. You know? But yeah, so I was talking with somebody, we were just kind of having, you know me, I was trying to chit chat and shit. But we were talking about publicity and stuff and just how people are using it. We were more so talking about political, but it can go to anything. And the question was, is the use of publicity bad versus good? How have we normalized the use of negative publicity over the positive publicity? And is there more value out of the negative publicity that we get than the positive? I'll go back. How have we normalized the use of negative publicity? Or are we just kind of feeling that way? Is it normalized, or is that just something that we might be feeling? Like negative publicity. Like, you see what I'm saying? You understand the question?
There's so many different answers to that.
Yeah.
Because the thing that immediately come to mind is the fact that our society, and not just America, people around the world, we have an appetite for negative publicity.
Right?
I mean, it's like a voracious appetite.
Yeah.
So, for example, content that is not salacious or negative don't do well.
Like our great show. Like our motherfucking great show. Fuck. We was over here be talking ratchet shit. We have 1 million subscribers, motherfuckers. Carry on, man. My bad. That just came out my heart.
Speaking, my brother.
Shit. Bullshit. Man, if we was talking about the latest gossip, or if we was pulling up some old shit, man.
Yeah. So
anyway, carry on.
to your to your point that, those things are, people have an appetite for it. So, and the other part of that is, what's positive information for one group of people is negative for another group.
Yeah.
So, I'm happy about, somebody being charged with rape or SA or, robbed a bank or whatever, and I'm happy that they got life in prison. There are people that are like, no, it's a conspiracy. It didn't really go down that way. Or did they really do it? That's the thing that really kills me these days. Everybody, nobody believes anything. It could be the most innocuous, innocent thing. And people are like, but did that shit really happen though?
That's right, man. I gotta ask. I'm gonna ask. Did
So,
it happen?
Did
Did the moonwalk really happen?
Well, it's funny you brought up that. I was talking to a family member who was piggybacking off your commentary on that.
What'd he say?
No, he's on board with your shit. He thinks it's all made up. It never happened.
Fucking because he's smart.
He went all extra scientific on it and brought up some shit like, man, look here. I'm going to go eat a sandwich. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I love you, my brother.
Just don't run from him.
I
Tell your cuz I said what's up.
This shit happened 60 years ago.
Yeah, that's why we said it ain't real. 60 years ago, walking on the moon.
Well, he's got another. He's said that they identified like 50 different things in the photo that didn't make any sense. So anyway, but let's stick on the subject.
Yeah,
everything is negative to somebody.
Yeah, but do we? So even though, but do we value that more than saying, hey, this guy's a great guy versus, yo, that person's a piece of shit? What do you value the most? Do we value or take that this person's a piece of shit more than, say, it's two opposites? And you say you got this person, and instead of saying, hey, this person's great, Rayshon B is great. He was a Boy Scout. He takes care of old folks. He's da-da-da. Or do we value either the same side saying, yo, that other person that's against Rayshon is a piece of shit? Or do we value somebody else and be like, yo, nah, let me tell you the truth. Rayshon is a piece of shit. Like the negative. Like, do we lift up the positive all, or do we really normalize and say, no, talking that negative, spitting that nasty shit is really okay, and we're here for it?
Yeah, I think so in a way. It's sad to say being negative because you could do a billion great things. Do one wrong thing.
Yeah. Oh, just one of my clients. Yeah, sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Do one wrong thing.
Yeah, and it's on.
Nobody. Does anybody talk about? I know we keep bringing it up. Does anybody talk about all the groundbreaking things that Diddy did the last 30 years?
Not right now.
Right. I mean, they never. I don't think.
I guess they never have they?
But I mean,
other than doing the Harlem Shake.
Not to big him up, but all I've heard for at least the last 10 years, speculation about his sexuality.
Right.
How he's responsible for all the artists that he had nothing to do with, did not even see, that happened to either die of natural causes or something happened. They blame him for that.
Right.
And I think most people know better. It's back to the negative thing. People you keep feeding that stuff and people are going to continue listening to you.
Right.
Right. And all the other things, right? He stole people publishing. He did all these kind of things. So, but do they ever talk about all the millions of records sold? Right. All the millionaires that he made?
All the new dances that he came up with? Harlem Shake, baby. like this motherfucker was...
I just cannot have a serious moment in this motherfucker.
That was serious. You know how prolific... Actually, I know when the Harlem Shake, but you know how prolific that was? It brought people out of Harlem. It raised up a whole class of people. It gave a dance. It gave an insight.
From their bootstraps.
It gave a whole insight to a whole different culture.
Yeah. So yeah.
The Harlem Shake, son.
But not to say that the negative stuff isn't well deserved. I'm just saying, for the sake of this conversation, that negative versus positive.
To get some thick skin, because they be throwing out some straight mudslinging. I'm like, man, this shit's fighting words. They be fighting words out on them commercials.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Just imagine if you ever get famous or
when I run for president, man.
In the political arena, man.
I'm gonna be like, man.
All the women claiming you gave them STDs.
Yep, I'm gonna be like, you lied. You lying, and your mama lied. You lying and your mama. But your sister cute, so send over.
All them big overweight women coming out of the woodwork.
I'm like, you weren't overweight then. Stop frying the front. Show me a picture.
Shout out to the thick girls. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong. He said, yeah, backed out of there. He's like, Shaka was like, hey, wait.
I might meet Baquisha tonight.
Yeah, you might. You better be on the good
Nah,
term.
nigga, you was talking shit.
It's loud.
Nah, baby.
She about to straight close. Rush and sickle your ass. Nikita Koloff. Remember Nikita? Remember wrestling?
No.
You ain't ever watch WWF?
I don't watch white programming.
It was the 80s. Every program was white, sir.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, I knew you was going to say that.
it?
I knew you was going to say that.
I'm about to go on a tangent and shit. I'm about to run down the whole list and shit.
Well, WWF had black characters.
Credits are going to be rolling up, and I'm still going to be.
WWF had black characters.
WWF.
WWE, you know.
Would you consider The Rock black? I know, I'm just fucking with you. You half black.
I tell Charles, I mess with Charles and them Lamar. They're ambiguous black. Ambiguous black guys.
Huh?
Ambiguous black guys. I'll be fucking with them like, hey, you got to my ambiguous black brothers. They just be like, damn.
Racially ambiguous.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Y'all know I love you.
Shout out to my multiracial, biracial.
Yeah, my ambiguous black folks. You know what I find funny?
What?
Is when you having a conversation, you know, black can mean a lot of different things. So you can be black as in when you talking as like black people as in Americans. But then if you say something, it's black like, oh yeah, those people over there are black. But when you get down to some like historical mess and you be like I was talking, I was talking about how high cheekbones, because I've been reading stuff. High cheekbones can only be caused by the mixing of Caucasian and Negro. So basically, when the conquistadors came to America, Native Americans, what we call, were dark. They were like Africans. They just lived on a different continent, and it was so prolific. Like people don't understand. Like when they talk about colonizing and all that, I'm like, whatever. Conquistadors was like Genghis Khan. It was so prolific that you changed a whole entire hemisphere to look like it almost created a whole new race of people. Because all of a sudden there was so much mixing that the people turned lighter and they developed features that were not common amongst either person by themselves. Like, you see what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
So, let me go back.
Native Americans. The Spaniards were in America before the other Europeans.
No,
the white Europeans.
They were white. Spanish boys.
I'm making a distinction here. I'm talking about the British. I'm talking about the English. I'm talking about the
Europeans, Caucasians,
the Finlanders.
Europeans, Caucasians. Okay, whether you want to go by Spanish, English, they were Caucasian. Okay, they came to the Western Hemisphere, to the Americas. And their influence was so prolific with how they moved through it, killed that, wild, whatever.
What year are you talking?
From 1492 till.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course.
But it was, but so prolific
Columbus.
But so prolific. What I'm saying is
America's Vespucci.
What I'm saying is
America's what?
You don't understand it, man. America looked like Africa.
When?
Before Columbus, the natives were dark. They were not like this Asian thing, like everybody's like, oh, they were Asian. No, they were dark. They were Mississippians. They were dark people. The Incans, the Aztec. They were.
I'm with you, my brother.
They was dark. They was like Africans on another continent. They was dark. Like when you say native, I hate using Aboriginal because we don't board the original, but Aboriginals in Australia, they were dark. They were black. Like it's a whole different thing. So all of a sudden, the Caucasian, Spanish, whoever you want to call them, they came over. And it was so prolific that they actually changed that whole continent, this whole Western Hemisphere, to look and to actually almost be genetically different than what its original was. You see how big that was? Like you let's say you had 2,000 people come across the ocean, and you already had 3 million people here, and within 200 to 300 years, that 3 million people was now 4 million, but they were all different than what the original was, other than maybe select few. You know, they changed the whole.
I mean, I
it was
get
just
you on that.
prolific.
There's a whole contingent of people who say that we were here long before the, for your sake, the Northern Europeans arrived. Talking about the
Vikings,
no, not the Vikings.
because they was here 100 years before
the
Christopher Columbus.
Well, yeah, I mean, we know that people had already been here long before Columbus. They
Musa Mansa was here.
Crossed the I forget what they call that.
Musa Mansa was
Yeah,
here
long
like in the
there, but
1300s.
Right. I mean, there have always been people here before. Obviously, there were native people. To your point, a lot of people. There's a contingent of people who say that we were native here long before other groups even came here. I'm on your side, brother. I ain't the one you need to convince.
No, I was just saying this is just so prolific.
You know,
but back to my thing is, when you say black and you going through these things, when you say something like I tell Mexican, I'm like, you realize that Mexican wasn't just your Aztec or your Indians and white. It was also blacks, because they were darker people.
So what do
before.
they say when you tell them that?
No, it's not. Everything wasn't.
They say it
everything
just like
wasn't.
that?
Everything wasn't black. Hey, you know that when you was over in Philippines, that they was. Oh no, we were Philippines. We weren't dark. But you just said their uncle over here was dark. Yeah, but that's not black. Oh, so now we being specific on, not black American. No, I know it wasn't black American, but you know they was black. So you see how they like to change it when it comes down to a whole thing. Now they want to switch. Oh, no, we're not black. No, I know you ain't black as a black American, but your people was black by the context of how you call black.
You lost your melanin, B.
You know what I'm saying? They stole your melanin. And now you mad at me because I'm vintage. And I'm speaking facts. But yeah, no, it's funny how the word changes though. It's like all of a sudden.
Yeah, but you're different though. You're not like us.
No, I'm not.
I didn't mean to say it like that.
I'm not.
You're not like us, man.
I'm not.
I'm not. You're really. I say really.
Yeah, really.
You're most recently.
Yeah.
Put it that way, because I gotta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to chin check my African brothers out there.
Tell them.
You're more recently.
Yeah.
Connected to Africa.
Yes, I am.
Just say it like
Isn't that wonderful? Yes, I am.
No, it's not wonderful.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I'm just saying.
And my maternal side
what?
rides deep.
But guess
I
what?
got the records to my first family, to my first guy, Joe McCullough.
get the shit out.
Joe McCullough, the first one on the plantation.
Damn, I forgot my point.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a good point.
Yeah,
too.
he was trying to be funny, but
No,
my ancestors
You ain't no
on both
more
sides,
African.
my ancestors on both sides jumped and said,
You
"Ha."
ain't no more African
Then what?
I am.
You're right, because I'm American.
I said something profound.
Because I'm American, son.
something deep
Because I'm American. Ain't no such thing as
No, that's
Africa.
that's this ongoing beef with people from Africa.
Ain't no such thing as Africa.
And
It's
and,
a made up thing.
And what you call it? Well, I mean, if you gonna go that far, you may as well say that's not. Damn, what is wrong with me today?
I got him
People
tongue
twisting
twisted,
over
y'all.
it.
Like Adam. He
There's
trying
no
to
such
come
thing
back,
as
but I'm
America.
pow, pow, pow. Yeah, it is. Why is it not?
Because the continent before the Spaniards came here wasn't called America.
How you know?
How you know it
How you
wasn't
know?
called Africa?
Because it's written down and we was told that
It's
it
written
wasn't.
down too for
Because
America. What are
they
you
came
talking
and they
about?
came and made that up. Because it's named after a Roman general.
Okay,
So
well,
we know it wasn't Africa.
America's, what you call it? I can't remember that whole name. It was named after an explorer.
America.
America's something. America's something. I can't remember the name.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Anyway, it's some boring ass
But
shit.
no, man. But that
fuck.
shit be messing me, making me upset when we get to all these
Why
divisions.
does it make you upset?
It don't make me upset, but it grinds my gears a little bit.
Africa is the #1 continent around the world that believes in tribalism.
Yeah.
It's black people against black people.
I ain't saying nothing about that.
I know you're not, but you're saying that you know, it grinds your gears. It grinds
my gears when I'm speaking facts and speaking facts.
That's
and,
facts the
and
way you understand
No, it's historical and it's written in their book. So don't be trying to dispute me. The other ones, the non-Africans, non-blacks. Shit, they
You
books.
arguing with me, motherfucker? I'm on your side.
I be trying to
black.
tell. I'm like you can't dispute the facts if I'm just giving you facts from your book. How you disputing the facts?
I don't know. Maybe
They be trying to be mad
Maybe
at
we
me.
got to invite some of your
he trying to-
contemporaries on, so we can
Oh
I
man.
can get some popcorn and listen to this
Oh
debate.
man, yeah, right. That'll be fun. I just got the right person to do that too, actually.
There you go.
Oh yeah, well we can still be friends at the end.
Yeah, but, hey,
Well,
I ain't got no skin in the game.
Where I can still have some clients.
I don't know,
afterwards.
motherfucker.
I can still keep a client afterwards. Be like, oh, cool. I'll see you Monday.
History is written by the victors, right?
That's right.
So there you go.
That's right.
Imagine what's going to be said about this country in the next 100 years.
Oh
from now.
man, this shit gonna be wild. I
There's
wonder.
gonna be all
It's gonna
kind of
wild.
heroes.
It's gonna be wild, boy.
Wow,
That shit gonna be
boy.
wild. That shit gonna be wild.
There's going to be the United States of George Floyd.
I don't think so, but back to power.
Why you don't think so?
Why is it gonna be the United States of George Floyd?
Could be anybody.
I
Everybody.
mean,
anybody.
I would say
Your
Martin
contemporaries-
would probably win before that.
But just check it out, though. This is what you don't understand.
Oh, school me, my brother.
Your contemporaries, you don't see your contemporaries the way the annals of history may see them.
Word.
That was some deep shit, huh?
Word.
Damn, I think fucking brain freeze.
Word.
Fuck.
Y'all heard that? I just got
did
school,
hear that.
son. I just got some education.
Do you think everybody was running around before Columbus did whatever he supposedly did?
Yeah.
It was like, look at that Columbus, that punk ass motherfucker.
Yeah, they
he
were.
owe me money.
Yeah.
Who would have thought 500 years later people would be in history books and
Yeah,
people would be,
he's
he would
like-
be named after every other city around the world. And
Y'all just wait till they talk about Rayshon B.
go and talk to one of those cats back
Yeah.
in the day during the time of Columbus. They were like, what? That motherfucker?
Yeah, they like, yeah, that cat. And the girls like, I knew I should have
They
got with him.
named a what after him?
This sucker, he couldn't even find his damn house. And yeah, they was mad at that. They probably looking down mad.
Genghis Khan?
Oh, they
That
knew,
bitch?
Oh, they didn't know that gang. No, they knew Genghis Khan was the truth.
No, but no, that's what I'm saying. So
Everybody knew, his contemporaries knew he was the
they
truth.
know a different person. The
They-
annals of history is different.
The contemporary was like, I thought the whole place was gonna be
That
named Genghis.
motherfucker couldn't punch himself out of a paper
Shit.
bag. They say, what about him?
Yeah, no, he said, his contemporaries wrote about him like, yo, this motherfucker here is bad.
What was the other one that was on the, that's supposed to have written on elephants to conquer?
Oh, Hannibal.
Hannibal?
Yeah, Hannibal.
Hannibal? That bitch? Take that
He
motherfucker.
bitch. He gonna come. He gonna resurrect and whoop your ass. He gonna. I'm Hannibal
I
incarnate.
used to take that motherfucker's school money.
He grew up. I guess he grew
I
up.
used to take his rubles.
You know, motherfuckers always say that shit. Motherfuckers always say that shit. I'm sure somebody was talking about shit about Mike Tyson, but when he got big, they shut that shit up.
Time, not enough time has passed. Not dead yet.
I used to take his. Yeah, I used to take his money. Yeah, huh?
Tyson, yeah, I caught that motherfucker one time. He did, huh?
Yeah,
Y'all say
yeah.
he
We
did,
was
huh?
three. We was three, man. We was in that damn preschool. I scuffed his little ass up.
You said he dead, huh? Motherfucker, make sure you can confirm.
He died
I
yesterday,
want
right?
proof of life before I start talking.
Yeah, I scuffed his ass up in 3rd grade. Yeah, he ain't want none. He
Taught
ain't
that
want
bitch
none.
how to fight.
I taught that man. I told her. You know why he was playing with them pigeons? Because I kicked his ass out of school. That's all his friends he had. I fucked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He dead, huh?
That's sad, man. That's real sad. Sad. Pour a little bit out for him.
I was gonna tell y'all a long time ago.
But I didn't want to mess up his shit. You know, he was running. He was top of his shit. Fuck.
I'm telling you, the annals of history.
I'm believing it now. I'm believing.
You know, one of the most disgusting people in history. I mean, there's many.
it. Everybody, because everybody did something disgusting.
People. Jackson.
Which
Andrew Jackson.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was doing
That
some
was
shit.
a horrible motherfucker.
He was doing some shit, wasn't he? He was an old shady, dirty motherfucker.
man.
Yeah, it was.
He ain't like nobody. He ain't like Native Americans. He ain't like brothers. He ain't like nothing.
He was like, fuck that.
I know you say everybody's the brother, but I mean, you know what I'm saying.
He ain't like nobody.
Work with
you
me
know
for a
why?
minute.
Because they was all dark. He was like, "This, I know how to decipher this shit. Anybody
Let
darker,
all of them
anybody
go.
darker than this right here, I hate them.
No. Fuck your treaties. Fuck
hate
your
'em.
treaties. We're not recognizing any treaties. Hey, we're gonna go on a trip.
Yeah, right. Long
No,
trip.
it'll be beneficial to you.
It's good. It's good. Here, take this. Watch. Just watch when you get there.
Yeah.
Watch when you get there.
Take these blankets.
It's good. It's cold out here. Just go ahead and take this. That shit was some bullshit, right?
That's a horrible motherfucker, man.
I ain't like, we gonna
Who
take
else?
this shit.
Who else is horrible?
We gonna
And then
take
you
this.
probably love the motherfuckers I hate.
I don't know. Who else you hate?
I don't know. I can't think.
Yeah, you can. Just name them. Who else? Just name them.
Bull Connor.
Who?
Bull Connor.
I don't remember Bull Connor.
Oh shit.
Tell me, man. Tell me.
Bull Connor's the one that sicked the dogs on the
Oh
the
yeah,
black folks.
yeah.
And,
I can remember his name. I know the
you motherfucker can tell me about the Aztecs, but he can't tell me what happened 50 years ago.
Nope. I can tell you what happened. I can
but
tell you his
forget
name.
that You're from
I can
Africa,
tell you,
so it's
I
not
can tell
really,
you his name.
It's not
I
really
can remember
your
his name.
history because you're from Africa.
That's good shit there. Yeah, that was good shit there. Yeah, I know what happened. As a matter of fact, we was talking about that.
I read your books. Your books is bullshit. I can't even speak African.
Yeah, I know. What is really speaking
I
African?
read your books. Your books is bullshit.
I thought none of that Arabic.
I don't know. It's all fucking.
You gotta get your ass.
mixture of
You gotta get your
Hindi
ass whooped on all fronts. Everybody's watching. That's not American.
I'm gonna have a Middle
About to whoop-
Eastern. I'm gonna have an Indian and an African whipping my ass outside.
And the Chinese gonna join in just because. Fuck it. I know he gonna say some ching ching
That's
shit.
one thing I've never been good with, like people's style. Even when I speak
You don't
Spanish, I sound like a Negro talking Spanish.
Because you is a negrito.
Give me one of those case ideas.
Oh yeah, you're a negrito. You're a negrito gringo. Negringo.
Domo
A
alligator.
negringo. You're negringo. That's what you are, negringo. Wait. So Lamar, you know he's half Mexican, half black. His friends, when they was joking when they were growing up, they called him a wet black. I was like, what? Wet black. That was hilarious. It was hilarious. You
That's
ain't find-
racist as
It
fuck,
was,
man.
but they was with his boys. But it was like he said, yo, because he was the darkest one, you know. So they called him wet black. I was like, damn. That was hilarious, man.
I don't want to get too political about
That was hilarious.
These, it's the same thing in any part of the world you go. So,
I mean,
and that's been
I didn't
recently
say the
verified.
racist word. I said what they called him.
No.
I was safe, man.
I'm trying to teach the people something. You talking about your homie, you know.
Yeah, that's my boy. Hey, Lamar, shout out, baby. I know you're gonna watch it.
I don't really do I have this girl that I know. I don't know her personally, and that's what makes it kind of a little bit more. And a few times we talked, I can tell she likes to. Part of her personality is like talking to racial stuff. Making kind of like low key making racial jokes, but like in a like my homeboy type way.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't really get down like that.
Right.
Now, I do have my moments. But even when I have my moments, not with you, because you and I, we go off the rails, but with other people, when I have my moments, I keep it in a certain context.
Right.
And I make it like very innocuous, if that even make any sense. But yeah, she's kind of like saying some stuff, and I'm looking at her, and she kind of felt the energy, and she was like, "Oh, you don't like that? You don't like talking like that?" And I was like, and at first because sometimes you can't take everything,
Right.
You got to be kind of like.
He was trying to get that peace lead.
No, I wasn't trying to get
He
this
was,
lead.
at first he was trying to get that peace lead, and she kept prodding him. Then he said, "Fuck that shit."
Should I curse this bitch out or should I just shut up?
Let me see if I can get this. Let me see where it's going.
So, kind of like, I had to think about it. Think about it. It's not big of a deal. It's not. I mean, she's not really saying nothing egregious or anything. But I don't want her to get the impression that it's just cool to come at me like that.
Right.
Like baseline type shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, I'm not really feeling that. Lost the peace leave at that point.
See?
But
See?
I established some boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you could establish some boundaries in them guts, man. Damn. And then you could have told her like, I don't like that shit. After you beat it up.
That's what most brothers do. Not brothers as in black, but brothers as in men.
I love that I brought this whole shit up. Now we gotta.
Well, because
because only in America do you have to explain black and brothers.
Well, because
and white and all that shit.
90% of the time, I use brother in the context of just men.
Yeah, me too.
Camaraderie type shit, right? But some people don't really get down like that. Yeah. So when you're talking to people, sometimes when you're talking to the public, they kind of think you're only talking to a group. So when I use the word brother, most of the time, I use it but when I'm like really being soulful, I use it with my brothers.
Word.
But we're all brothers.
Yeah.
Some kind of way.
Yeah.
I forgot my point.
Yeah.
You always make me forget my point. Damn.
How did I make you forget your point?
Anyway.
How did I do that?
I don't know, because you just be sabotaging my shit.
Sabotage.
Yeah, it's kind of like some kind of subliminal mind control type shit.
Do it, baby.
That's
how I do it. Sabotage.
I think you work for the feds.
For the feds? When I win the presidency, I
didn't say feds.
I'll be the feds. Once I win the presidency.
Yeah, maybe you will be.
Yeah, I'll be that. I'll be the top fed, son. Yeah.
If we get this next person as president, I am sure I will I'll be like, anybody can be president. Any fucking body. Hey, guy, wipe the snot off your face. Yeah, I got your pair of shoes here.
Be campaigning for me, man. Fuck that other dude.
Campaigning? I want some money.
All right.
Payola, baby.
I got you, baby.
Yeah, I want $100,000 million.
All right, gotcha.
Yes, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
Yep. And so when this conspiracy go down,
ain't no conspiracy.
Y'all know where it went. Y'all know who to go visit. When they be like, you've been funneling funds out of our taxpayer dollars. Y'all know who to find to get your money back.
Nah, I'm saying all this shit is legal. You ain't getting it back. I'm gonna be like Bill Jefferson. $90,000 in my refrigerator.
Done.
From the Africans. You remember that?
Yeah, no, I don't. But that's all right. I don't remember none of that shit, man. I don't remember nothing. I don't remember nothing, man.
Of course not.
I don't.
You only know the conspiracies.
You
got anything else, man?
That's the fun shit. Yeah, I did actually. Let me think.
You don't be having shit.
That wasn't shit, man. That wasn't shit.
I mean, but you don't have shit. Like something that you've like actually,
when I start that shit, you don't be getting down. You don't get down with the shit I like really research on. Like,
I mean, you ain't gotta spend
like when we talk about spiritual versus
not
religious.
Me, it's them.
But I have to communicate with you, and if you don't get down with it, then it makes the subject
kind
of go.
I'm on lesser intelligence.
No, of course not.
Is that what you're
not
implying,
at all.
my brother?
We just have different core. We just have different topics.
Is that what you're implying?
Definitely not, sir.
I am not on your plane.
Not on that plane. You're
Probably
a different plane.
Not.
You're on a different plane. Like we talk about something economic or political, you in that sucker.
I'm a little bit country. He's a little bit rock and roll.
No, we're not singing that song.
See that?
No, we're not doing that.
We ain't on the same page, man.
We ain't doing that one.
This is no longer the Rayshon and Shaka show. This is the Shaka and Rayshon show.
Cool. Cool. I've been waiting for that day. I've been waiting.
You tell that motherfucker when I see him, the doors are closed.
Been waiting for that day.
It's really dark in the background, ain't it?
Huh?
You find it dark in the background?
Yeah, it is.
It looks spooky back there.
Ooh. You know I got ghosts and shit back in there.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Here you go.
I do, man.
All right, man. I'm from New Orleans. We ain't scared of that kind of shit.
I ain't trying to scare you.
I'm
they
from
good. They
voodoo
good.
capital of the
they
world.
good. I mean, I know. I'm communicating. Make sure they
capital of the
making
world,
sure they good. But we good. I'm just saying they back there.
All right. Okay.
Then we don't come up front. They be
Public
more
commercial
so
building.
door,
That's where they want to be.
and then on the other side there,
of all the places they can be, in a public commercial building, that's where you'll find them.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm wondering what was under this land because this was native land. This was like saltwater project land.
Everything was native land. What was the African American land? What's under that? What about my brothers and sisters they found that they dug up building that skyscraper in New York about 15 years ago?
Yeah, what about that?
What about the ancestors there?
I know,
huh?
Man. I'm with you there. I'm with you.
What about my Gullah Geechee people, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
Those my people.
You can't. I thought you were
That's
African.
my grandmother's side.
You everything.
I am. That's why I should be American. That's why I should be president.
How can one nigga be everything?
Because I'm that one nigga. Shit.
What you got?
That was my grandparent. But back to that. That's direct lineage. That's my grandmother's father. So he was Irish and Geechee.
You everything.
Damn, trying to tell you
You like
something.
1% everything.
Trying to tell you something.
You told me 2 weeks ago you was Irish.
I know. He was mixed. Damn.
People kill me with that. Well, what's your race? Well, I'm Irish, Italian, Black, Jewish, Hispanic, with 2% Asian.
Ambiguous. But anyway, like I'm saying, I'm just telling you what the facts are.
All right, my brother.
Shit. That's why I should run the country.
They claim Buddhist, Christian.
Because I'm on that, man. Like I'm trying to bring it together. To bring it together, you got to be part of it all. It's a new day. It's a new time. It's a new dawn.
I feel you, my brother.
And after we got 4 days, and then we can start the campaign.
Ends.
We can start the new campaign. The new time.
What's happening in 4 days?
Election, and then after that I can start.
Are you going to vote?
No.
You're not voting?
No, because I'm saving up for my historical run for presidency.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And it starts then.
You're going to have to get married to somebody.
Maybe.
There's never been an American single president.
Wasn't JFK?
No. I swear. The world stops at 50 years for you, I swear. You don't know shit that happened in the 60s.
It was another president that was single. It was around Roosevelt sometime before then. I think it was. Maybe not. I think it was. It has been though. It has been like two or three.
How can you say two things at the same time?
Because I'm trying to remember
You
what.
don't
Because I looked it up. Because I
and
looked
you're
it up.
being definitive.
I looked it up and I'm trying to remember because I looked it up and I remember.
I'm not talking about a president who may have, and I don't even know if this is true, lost a wife while he was president.
No, I'm a single president. I think it was.
Then which one, Rayshon?
I can't remember. I had looked it up and I don't want to look it up now, but I looked it up and I can't remember.
Because you knew I was going to ask this question.
No, I looked it up a long time ago when I was like, I'm gonna be a
shit.
single ass president, and I looked it up to see if there was another single president.
Mark this day.
Man, y'all
2 years of recording. Rayshon, you are so full of shit.
Oh, I ain't heard that. I've heard that before. I was my homegirl, my ear from school. Remember this shit? Up to she'd be like, I come talking some shit. She'd be like, I was like, come on, Mike, up to here. She'd be like, up to here. I'd be like, yeah, because she'd watch me all through the house trying to holler at this girl.
No, but let's go back to this. What president was?
I can't remember. I looked it up, but now I got this. I was going.
I mean, Bill Clinton was single, but
no, it was a single man. Like, see, you trying to be funny, man. You trying to be single, man. You trying to be funny. See, but anyway, why I got to get married?
I just told you why.
Why?
Because there has not been
so I'm
an
up first, and there ain't been a black president, and there ain't been a motherfucking.
There has been a black president. You'll be just like him.
Nope.
Half white and half African.
Nope. I have my lineage going to Gullah Island. I have my lineage going. My
You
grandfather
told me you
was
had
slave.
Irish in you.
So my grandmother, her father was
Okay,
Gullah
then.
and Irish. So I have that.
Okay.
My father's African. I got a lot of
So
shit going
you
on.
be the same as Obama.
I won't be the same as that.
How won't you be the same? Because your skin tone is a little darker?
That's one. It makes a whole different
Your
game.
skin, your melanin has nothing to do with it.
It does.
You're the same
on the visual aspect, it does.
You
in
are
America,
the
it
same
does. In
black
America,
as any other person.
in America,
this
vintage black does mean a big difference,
What
and
do
you know
vintage?
it.
What you added modifiers on
Vintage
your
because
shit? You're just regular black.
No, I'm vintage black.
Just regular black.
It ain't too many that come in
And
this
check
shit
this
these
out.
days.
You know how you regular black? Because you don't have an accent. You're not Jamaican. You're not Haitian. You're not
Vintage.
French.
Vintage.
You're not
I'm vintage, buddy.
Haitian.
I'm vintage.
I said Haitian.
I'm vintage.
You're not.
I'm vintage.
You're just regular old
I'm
American
vintage,
black.
buddy. Sorry, you're not vintage, but I am. Sorry for you.
Well, I'm fine with that.
Cool.
But you are too.
I self-identify as vintage. Thank you.
Okay, you can self-identify.
So I expect you to say that. Thank
when
you.
you go get your tallywhacker cut off.
Thank you. I ain't gonna get nothing cut off. They ain't got no saw big enough for that.
The blade's broke. We can't tame this nigger.
They're gonna be like, this motherfucker.
I'm gonna have to edit the hell out of this.
Why?
Because we're not getting any views because we keep cursing and
That ain't
saying
because
sexual shit.
It's because we ain't doing no ratchet shit. That's why.
No, that's not the only reason.
That's the reason.
We have some work to do.
That's the reason.
Let me ask you, Rayshon, when was the last time you logged on to the Rayshon and Shaka podcast?
Actually, it was Saturday.
You have an answer for everything.
I thought you was asking for real.
You did not log on to the. Did you leave a comment?
I did not.
What you logged on for then?
I hit the like button and I listened to that show. What the fuck, man? Shit.
Job's done. Click. I'm putting in a little time.
James Buchanan.
James Buchanan.
Yep.
All right. Okay. All right.
Was the only president who never married.
He never married? What year
Yep.
was he in? Was that
Rapidly divided
early?
nation still had to be 18 something.
No. James Buchanan? Oh, yeah.
Had to be like
He was
1857 to 1861.
Okay, so he was
Yeah,
just
see?
before Lincoln. Shit, that man looked like he was pretty doped up there. I bet.
That for his day, I guess, huh?
Yeah. He probably had a bunch of bed wenches. How many slaves he had?
I don't know, million. Million. Shit. So I ain't
That's
get
why-
married.
yeah,
He was
exactly.
like, I ain't getting married. Why I'm gonna do that? Come here. Shit. Fuck.
Come here, sissy.
They was probably all right with that. They was probably all right with that too. But I'm just saying. So I'll be a single ass
Yeah,
president.
turn of that motherfucker.
I'll be a single ass president, baby.
You ain't gonna be single in no 2028. That's for damn sure.
Well, I'm gonna be.
Maybe in 18. Well, your ass would have got skinned alive trying to even talk about being a president.
Okay then.
In
So
1847. You ain't gonna be no
2028.
damn single president, not your black ass,
Well,
walking around here breaking saws and shit. You ain't gonna be no single president in this modern era.
no, because I'm married with the other country people. I'll be like, look, you want a treaty?
probably gonna get you a
Let me
law.
marry your daughter. You want a treaty with America?
They're gonna come to you the week. They're gonna come to you the week before you announce your candidacy,
Uh-huh.
and they gonna all sit around you and be like, "Look, you need to be married by in the morning,
To who?
or you're off this campaign."
To who?
They're not gonna tell you who, but I know.
But then
I
you-
know who you're
if
gonna
you-
volunteer.
if you ain't
we
gotta
already know who your African ass
If you
is
ain't
gonna
got to set up, then you ain't gonna tell me to get off my campaign. It's my campaign.
They're gonna
fool.
give you 3 black African women.
Great. 3 of them. First president with
No,
3
you gotta
wives.
choose one.
First president with 3 wives.
No, you gotta choose one of the 3.
I'm gonna be president. I'm making it a rule. I got all 3, and they gonna be cool with it because we about to be the president and the first ladies.
You know your African ass is not gonna have a black president. I can't even get the shit out.
Why wouldn't I?
You're not gonna have a black wife
Why wouldn't I?
because
Cause what?
if you're the president, it's gonna really be rabbit season. So
So I'm gonna shoot
I'm
him
just
down.
saying.
I ain't say I was gonna take him home for a pet. I might shoot him down.
that is so racist, man.
How's that
That's
racist?
racist.
That's not racist.
So they're good
That's
enough.
more. That's
so they're
more.
good enough
That's
to-
more misogynist, maybe,
So-
or more.
No,
or more,
because they're good enough to have bedroom fun for, but they're not good enough to take to the White House.
I mean, they're saying the
I'm
same
just
thing.
saying.
They're saying the same thing.
When?
80% of white women have fantasies about black men, but only 3% marry a black man. So it's the same.
Okay,
It's just
but-
reverse. I'm just
well,
reversing
80%
it. I'm just
of-
reversing it. I'm gonna bang out 80%,
no.
and only
You're
3%
playing
gonna
with
maybe
facts.
be.
You're
I am
playing
not.
with facts.
No, I just
because
reversed it.
80% of all races marry their own race.
No, I'm just telling you, 80% of it's been proven 80% of white women have fantasies or want to have sexual fantasies with or sexual acts with a black man.
Okay.
But only I think 50% do, but only 3% will marry a black man.
And I'm telling you that
Because 80% marry their own race.
most
That's
people-
fine.
most
That's
people
fine. I'm
marry
just telling
their
you.
own
I'm
race.
just telling you how many having fantasies
Especially
and how
men.
many live up on the fantasies. So why
Men
can't I do
will,
this fantasy? Why
because
can't
you're
I
the
switch
president.
it? I'm gonna have my 80% fantasies, and then I'm gonna be like, well, maybe not.
that's not going to be a
Maybe not.
choice
Why is that not gonna be a choice?
because
What you gonna impeach
You
me
gonna-
because of that?
no,
well,
well,
then
how
that's
come you
fine.
impeach you if you
Exactly.
ain't not
So
president
it is
yet?
fine.
you're not going to make it.
Okay. If that's the one thing that stopped me, that's whatever.
Really?
Yeah. That's
You will give up the presidency because of some peace leave.
because I'm a roll with mine and not
You gonna stand
and
on
not say-
business.
Because I ain't gotta what you gonna make me marry her?
Not her. You got 3 choices, but you got to choose one of them.
I said I want all 3.
You're not. Oh,
Well then don't tell me
Jesus
it's
Christ.
all or nothing, buddy. Either I'm president how I want it, or I'm president with all 3.
So you gonna let some pussy
I
decide
started
whether or
this
not you
shit
can-
and I'm gonna end this shit.
That's why I love Bill Clinton. Bill
I
Clinton,
started
like,
this
I'll
shit.
marry the white girl, and I will give her the keys to the kingdom.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Once I'm in there, though, I'm going to tear some ass up.
See? But I'm trying to
No,
save
so
some
you
scandal.
dumb, you stupid.
I
No,
ain't
I don't
stupid.
want to have that one.
Nope.
I can't help it. I won't be president.
Yep.
So there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll show all of you white guys. You're not a man. You're not in this modern era going to put your black ass toes inside of the threshold of the White House without a wife. That's not me. Don't
see.
kill the messenger.
We're going to see. If it come down to that, we're going to see. And if they wanted that bad, they better have something real.
And I know you're part
Real proper for
I
me
know
to
you're
marry.
part African, so I know that you're gonna want to bring a whole bunch of motherfucking females in there. I
Nah,
already know.
my whole shit
Not
was never
stereotyping.
I ain't trying to bring nobody
I'm
up
not
in there.
stereotyping,
I'm
but
coming
I'm
up
just
in there.
saying.
You just trying to make his ass. No, I'm doing what I want to do. Before that, man.
Huh?
You should be for that.
Why should I be a for
You should be for
illegal
Illegal what?
concubines?
Well, who's illegal? You the one brought it. You should be for a president that's willing to stand on his own and bring respect to the White House.
Not for
and
that.
What? What? Because you don't want to get married to get in the White House?
Oh yeah,
So I got to go get married to get in the White House.
I'll vote for him. He believes in banging as many women
I
as he
didn't say I was
wants.
banging and everything.
So you're not gonna bang any of them?
Who bang who?
The three alleged
You
women
want to
that you
put?
wanna-
I said I didn't want them in the first place. You the one that's making me take them.
How
So
you
if you
walking-
gonna make me
walking-
take them, I
you
want all three.
You're
Then
walking away from it now. So this hypothetical
I said
three
I didn't
women,
want it. You can't get in there without being married. I didn't say I was gonna go to the White House and try to fuck everything. I got a
Why you
business.
putting it off
I got,
on me?
I got a business. I don't fuck everything here. So obviously I'm not gonna go to the White House in my new job
You the one
and
said
fuck
you
everything.
wanted three. I didn't.
You the one that said I had to take one. And so instead of choosing, I said fuck you and give me all three, or don't give me none. I got somebody in mind.
Don't
Yep.
go get
I got
one.
somebody in
Don't go
mind.
reach back for one of them
Nope.
old hoes.
Yep, I got somebody in mind. Yep, I got somebody.
She
Right
don't look the same as she did in the 90s.
I got
Don't
somebody
go
in
look.
mind. I got somebody in mind. Hey, backers, this is who it is.
Miss Johnson, is Shaquita home?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Rayshon? Boy, see you since 2000. Yeah, I'm looking for Shaquita.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the White House. I told her I'd make it.
I ain't gonna tell him nothing until I see him first. Be like, hey, how you been?
What does it matter what she look like?
Because we represent the
That was
whole.
a stupid question.
We represent the country, dog. Come on.
You think she gonna walk out looking like Melania or some shit? Melania is the finest president's wife we've ever. Oh well, see, but I don't know because I don't think Kennedy was fine. She just was. I don't think she was fine. I don't even think she was pretty, but she just had an air about her.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She wasn't a dime piece.
No.
Melania is probably the first dime piece,
Yeah.
if you could say that. I mean, she's old. I mean, she's up in age, but I mean, she's.
Yeah, she was a verifiable dime piece when her shit was hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a bad bitch.
I didn't say that, Mr. Trump. I didn't say that.
He gonna be like,
I
yeah.
didn't call your wife a bitch, Mr. Trump.
He gonna be like, yeah, she was a bad bitch. That's why I married her. He knows that don't mean a bitch. That means a bad bitch. It's a difference.
What president had the ugliest wife? I know which one you're gonna say too.
Who? I'm
Oh, I
trying to
don't.
think.
You don't know past 50 years, so I'm good. Whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let me say that a more politically correct way. What president had the most that you know of, whose wife you've seen, pictures or whatever, had the most unattractive wife?
Was it Roosevelt's wife? She was pretty, if I remember right. I can't remember.
Eleanor Roosevelt?
I remember the picture.
Everybody says Eleanor.
I remember the picture, and it was kind of like,
No, that was his cousin, right? Like his second
Okay.
cousin.
yeah.
I hope you're connected.
Yeah,
She was an awesome lady considering
Yeah.
the time. I don't know how she felt about the brothers and sisters, but she was supposedly had ride with some brothers and sisters, like
Yeah, maybe.
supposedly.
It's all good.
But
Yeah,
she's-
so, I mean, I guess, I don't
so
know.
now you denigrated a dead woman by calling
I
her
don't know.
unattractive.
I don't know. But I like them. I like the Roosevelts.
Why?
Because they have a great name. I like the fact that he really did the acts with. I like the fact that he got the public works going. Like he was fucking all about let's get this city,
okay, now you
like
really
let's get this
saying
country. Like
Okay.
I really dig that shit. Like that's one thing I really dig and I kind of look at as
All right, then.
as we talk about
Brother,
modern
know a little
time.
history. Okay, all right, my brother,
got
you impressing me, my brother.
Little jump
Right,
down,
yeah.
man. But no, like this, I think that would be good for our times now. When we talk about infrastructure, whether it be fixing up the old shit or trying to bring in new infrastructure, new ideas, I think we really need to get some things like that added and take away some of the unemployment. Like I think it would just be real good to kind of reinvest into the country.
People don't have that kind of spirit no more.
Yeah, that's why I'm coming in.
I mean, you've even had people say, decades later, that the after effects of all the things that he implemented turned out to be bad for America. If you can imagine people saying that. But.
Yeah, well, we're about to do round 2 because I'm about to get people working and get
Anyway.
this country built.
There you go.
Yeah, I had something else, but it's time's up, man.
Time is up, my brother.
Time is up.
Time is up at the Black Steel Fitness. Thank you so much for sharing this time with us again. For those of you who tune in, who are riders.
Appreciate you.
Listen, man. Those of you who keep watching and keep supporting, whether you watch the first 2 minutes of it, first half of it, or you see us all the way through, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, we
Not
do.
many of you, but you know what? We do this as if you are millions.
And we're going to continue to do it.
So
Even when
thank
I'm
you so
president,
much.
we're going to do it.
Thank you so much for supporting us. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be up on when we put up new videos. And if you have a comment, please hit us up. If you agree or disagree, we go fuck you up. Just saying.
Damn, that's that Ninth Ward talking to you, son. Ninth Ward ain't playing. Even though I like that your cousin said, yeah, we'll get down with Rayshon. I'm turning them Ninth Ward one by one, baby. Yeah, boy, you thought you could send the hate and that they was not gonna love Rayshon, but they starting to come around because it's right, because they know. Yeah, baby, cause that's right. They ain't walk on no moon. I'm with you, dog. Right there, boom.
You kill me when you do that. You put the boom on the end.
Boom.
Like just a period.
Because
like
it was like an explosion,
Like,
but it
boom,
was boom.
I said it. Yeah, I said it.
And it was like boom, explosion.
Yeah, I said it.
Mic
and
drop, boom.
deal with it, nigga.
Boom.
There you go. Boom.
See? I
All
should have
right.
thought that shit down.
Okay.